Hello, guys, and welcome into the Zimbabwean and Ireland One Day International Series. We had a thrilling one in the the second test. You guys, of course, were here for the first one. 1 by 12 runs, but a thrilling game. 418 all out with Stoddard, Hill, Tector, and Downey bringing up pretty good 50s. There are good contributions throughout that order that really got us through that score of 418. Nalavu, 4 for 148. Gumbo, 3 for 81. We're the pick of the bowlers there. So it was a good combined effort there. We got them out for 401 with Joshua Little, 4 for 105. 305 for Foster. 100 for Chararu at the top. Mok Mabawani, 81. Burrell, 54. Yeah, no, we didn't quite get enough in that next innings. Hill, 72 off 90 was definitely the pick there. 440 for Gumbo, 3 for 60 for Mutsamba, 2 for 57 for Nungu. But we felt the pitch was deteriorating, and step up Wayne Ball, 7 for 62. A brilliant spell of bowling. Really bowled him into a standstill there, but he got the job done, and he got us a famous win here in Zimbabwe. And it's a valuable point. Just when we needed it. Like, it's only a narrow win, but at the end of the day, we're tied with Australia. We're caught up with Afghanistan and the West Indies, effectively. So if we can move up, the standings will be great. This is an important series, too. We lost 3-0 to these guys last time we were here, so want to have an improved display. So this will probably more than likely be the team. We're going to have to rely on our top 6. But I didn't pick any keeper for this one, so it's a bit of a punt. Not picking a keeper because there will be a few extras go through. The keeper will be pretty much today, probably Burton. We'll take the temporary gloves here. So it's going to be a bit of a patch job because none of our keepers are up to it, I feel. So yeah, this will be the team and we'll see how we go. So yeah, this is a very risky move from the Irish. We'll bat first. We just want to set a score at the end of the day. We're going to have to be probably a little bit more conservative and try to get it to somewhat of a score on the board. How important will it be? It's my first series without playing a keeper as well. I don't know if I'll continue the trend. It just depends on how much the Burton leaks. Not really trained as a keeper, to tell you the truth. This conservative start here for the Ireland team as they look to move their way back to near where Zimbabwe are on the standings. If they win this series, we tie with them. 44 without loss after 10. A nice positive start here. Nolan gets that away for 4. So good hard Yaka being done here by these two. Wayne Ball had to be picked. He's batting probably one position higher than normal. Just want an extra bowler in our bowling unit. Hence why it's super important that we get some big partnerships from the top 6. The top 6, if we get to the 7 and under, it's really tough going for someone to get a contribution. Good shot from Stoddard. Set away for 4. Looks very accomplished player, William Stoddard. The top 3, very promising for Ireland coming through. Just about a 50-yard Nolan. Few plays and misses now, and it's just sort of squeezed up a wee bit with the spin on. 50 for Nolan. 89 without loss after 19. So this just a nice wee platform for Ireland. So just look to go through the gears very cautiously. Hit that pretty well. That's gone all the way for 6. It's off the back foot again, and these two are put on a 100-run stand, which is looking like it's going to explode into something more. Nolan gone, Shumba gone, and has gone and got the wicket. Nolan gone for 50 out of 67. Roy Hill win. Pretty good test match. He had 250s in it. He's a strike maker, so he will score at a very quick rate. Important that we just keep the strike rate accumulating over good singles. Stoddard has put up his 50. 52 of 63 for him. Just need this to continue on as long as possible. Stoddard gone. Shumba again will strike. It's all in 123 for 2. Nice boundary. Hill with a nice stroke. That is a beautiful stroke for 4. We'll get that away for 4 more. That is a beautiful shot. Full toss. Hill will deal with that. And just another partnership forming. And we're going above 5 and over now, which is exactly what we need. Just need a good next 10 overs here. This is where we tend to struggle a wee bit. So we need at least 275 to be competitive. 275, or if we're not getting any more than that, we're out of the game. So top 4 really trying to do their jobs here, with someone needing to go on for that big score. $175 for 2. It's a big over here, 446. Dean Burton whacks 20 off the over, and some serious momentum coming the Irish way now. So we move to 187 for 2 after 34. 37 of 19 for Burton. 38 of, 40 of 53 now for Hill. It's a good shot. He gets that away, finds the gap. This is another good wee partnership starting to form for Ireland. 50 for Roy Hill. So the top 3 all getting 50s here today. Who is going to accelerate on to get that big score though, however. It's well controlled. That is 4 more. And they brought Shaw, just another bowler into the attack. 50 for Dean Burton. All the top 4 are getting some valuable points here. More valuable runs. 221 for 2 after 40. Next 10 super important. So we look to accelerate the innings. Both men going to be super aggressive. Oh, that's a no ball anyway, so they'll be a bit annoyed with that. Nungu will concede a run. It's a terrible run, and just the run out's just going to be so obvious. And Burton run out for 56 off 40, 7 fours and 2 sixes in that innings. Tector, he will try to get himself in for a few deliveries and then start to launch. And Tector gone, so Madhavari is gone and got him for 4. 245 for 4 for Ireland. It's a good shot from Hill. Just launches into that. That's a lovely stroke. 3 overs left. 280 is definitely on the cards. Zimbabwe have really tightened it up in the last few. We're not scoring too many runs off these last 10. This could be a crucial wee period of the game. Definitely need a few boundaries to flow off the bats here. Hill now. Can he get anything on the bat here? He's gone. He'll go for 84 off 101. So he's played a part getting us to 265. I think 265 is a wee bit short of what we need. Ball gone for a duck. So good fight back from Zimbabwe. 267 for 6. Only 47 for 4 off the last 10. A very average final period for Ireland. We need a good start here with the ball. We are going to pitch it up. It is overcast. Going to look for early wickets through Joshua Little. Accurate with Mooney. Little will peg it back, and he's immediately struck. Nolavu is gone for 14. 38 for 1 after 10. Wayne Ball did cause some issues in that test match. Can he do it again? Consistency is really key. Like, he's 28 years of age now, Wayne Ball. Be good to see him kick on a little bit with his bowling. Looks like he could be a very good asset for us if he can get into a bit of a rhythm. Certainly need a man that can sort of strike regularly. Foster to Shumba. Shumba is gone. 45 for 2. Some short pitch stuff from Ball, and you get Mad Hevery. Gone for 20. And just regular wickets. Ireland are just getting into a good rhythm in here, and they've struck again. Stretched at 91 for 4 after 22. 177 at 6.3. Now it's going to be the job of Matthew Humphries to come in and just try to get a bit of a foothold on the run rate. Run over for 3. Mooney will be brought back. None for 25. That was a pretty economical spell, actually. So the run rate's creeped up to 7.5, but they haven't lost any wickets. They have sort of building a nice wee partnership here. Humphries. Okay, the run rate has really come down a wee bit. And short pitch stuff from Wayne Ball again. He is going to be sort of the man, I think, just that can break that partnership, I think. So Foster into the attack. Can Foster break his way through? And Foster will break his way through. That's a key wicket because Zimbabwe were starting to accelerate and they're taking a lot of pressure off. That's a key strike. So just rotate in and out, and we'll bring in Humphries. Humphries will just keep to his strategy. We need some wickets though. 73 runs at 6 and over required. Josh Little. Can he strike? Just going to change the lengths here a wee bit. Just looking to go up. And sort of in. Just a different point of attack. Just another key wicket. .68. Takodzo Madande in now. And Humphries has delivered a couple of nice wee blows here to the Chasers Zimbabwe. Just at the key moment, we've got the strikes. And we are 237 for 7. 31 at 4.4 required. So they have fought well back into this game again. Wayne Ball. Can he be the man that strikes here? We will be pitching it up. It is sort of time to strike again. Bowl outs. 10 runs of 24 deliveries. Just not quite enough on the board today from Ireland. It looks like Zimbabwe will take a 1-0 lead. Thought we had done enough to win this game. But yeah, 42s to Takodzo and Shaw. Chris Shaw looks like can bat a little bit at the level. He's managed to get his team home. Zimbabwe will take the first game. by 3 wickets. So a performance that could have been a wee bit better. Seen us slip to a 1-0 defeat at the moment. Turns to that. But yeah, defeat by 3 wickets. So we will rotate the team. I will keep that team there, I think. Like, we just need to be a team that sort of gets the wickets. Josh Little's just a wee bit of concern, a wee bit out of form. Going to bring Manly in. Josh Little just needs a bit of form. He's 33 years of old, Joshua Little now. He's sort of coming towards the climax of his career. His numbers are starting to be a wee bit of a concern. But yeah, we'll go Manly. We'll go with that team again. Just see if we can get enough on the ball. We haven't got a keeper in this one. Didn't take enough look on their stats. So yeah, we need the ball to do some things here early on. It's overcast. Mooney will get into a good channel as well. It's pitching it up. And got to be really fired up to get the series back into reckoning here. Just going to keep the field up and try to force another wicket out. Shumba is gone. And we've gone 1 extra with Mooney as well. And the field is sort of aggressive enough to pick up another wicket. 47 for 3 after 12 overs. So, nice start here for Ireland. It's Wayne Ball. He will go round the wicket. Mooney will keep the field up. He'll bowl 8 overs, 1 for 23. Not a bad spell. Humphreys will be in, and Humphreys will just peg his line back. 66 for 3 after 17. To stay in the series, Ireland. Can they produce a performance? Humphreys, but didn't bowl too badly. In the last game, so see, we had a few extra bowls that we could have gone with, like Curtis Camphor. He's sort of a reluctant bowler these days. Like, he doesn't take as many wickets as he is used to. .32 for Burrell. Very tidy so far from the left arm spinner. 121 for 6 now, and the opener, Chirel is, no, he's batting this low, okay. Expecting him to be batting that low, so we're just getting through some sneaky overs here. The spin really doing the trick here. So we've reduced Zimbabwe to 130 for 7. Wayne Ball will come back in. He'll be super aggressive, short pitch bowling with the field up to 4 for 36 for Humphreys, a very nice spell for him. Yeah, Ireland will be looking to wrap this innings up. So Josh Manley in, 32 years of age, Josh Manley. 10 wickets away from 100 one-day international wickets. 160 for 7. Credit to Zimbabwe. They are making Ireland work for every single wicket. Shaw gone for 14. Wayne Ball to Nungu. Nungu gone. This is more like it from Ireland, and Ball wrapped that up and we'll bowl them out for 172. Good performance with the more clinical performance. 4 for 36 for Humphreys. That would be near his best figures, and it is. Really come on this season. And been a reliable bowler for us. Just need to get off to a good start. Take them out of the game. The good thing is the run rate is not going to be too steep for the entire chase, so we can sort of take our time getting to this target. The old boundary here and there, we'll just take it up. .43 without loss. Beautiful shot. That is 4. That has just relieved a lot of pressure, that 4-4-6 over. Just getting 57 without loss after 14. Big game coming up, the next one, if we do win this. 1-1. Obviously, of course, World Cup ranking points on the line. Like, obviously, we're in the championship. But more importantly for ourselves, in our perspective, we need to win that game to get tied with Zimbabwe on the world rankings and start working our way up the one-day ladder. It's 50 out for Stoddard. A good job for Stoddard today. He's just continuing his good form for the side. Could be out next ball though. No, he's found the gap, luckily. 88 without loss. 30 of 82 for Nolan. He's treating it like a test match. Stoddard down the ground again. That's another maximum 100-run partnership up for these two. Get on with it a wee bit because you just don't want to put too much pressure on our 52 at 4 and over. It's a very slow 50 for Nolan at the level. It's like a test 50 that he'll take it. He's had some valuable time out. 53 of 131 deliveries. Not messing around here. You just never know. Funny things happen in cricket. That's gone all the way for 6. That's just the pressure relieving over again. We'll take it. A relatively controlled chase. So that's a dicey run, but we'll get there. Just need a decent score. Gets it away for 4. It's a good shot. And Stoddard will be the first man to fall in the innings, but he's done a good job here. 84 of 112, 10 4s, 3 6s. Brings Roy Hill in, and he'll be wanting to get this over and done with pretty quickly. It's the way he plays. Up and over the top. 155 for R1. Dropped. 16 Macquarie. Another misfield. Getting within range here. Pretty coasty run chase. Yeah, professionally done here from Marlins. That's a good shot. We got it away for 4. .69 of 149 for Nolan. That was a very slow innings, but it's an 8-wicket win nonetheless, with plenty of time in hand. It's a good time out the middle for the openers. And New Zealand, have New Zealand got any players still from the current era? No, they don't. They have replaced them all. But yeah, important series to tie up. We've got to try and win this final game in Bulawayo. I think the team will remain the same. Yep, team will remain the same. Bowling unit did the job. Right, just got to start off well here with the ball. Be accurate in what we do. We're going to pitch it up again. It's going to rely on Manly and Mooney. Mooney will just bowl his back of a length stuff. He is pretty accurate in doing that. Don't want to be chasing leather all day. So good start here for Zimbabwe in this final game. as Humphreys will come in and he'll be looking to contain. So we'll get the man out on the fence there. Wayne Ball bowls some different angles. It was spin last time that unraveled Zimbabwe. Can it happen again? Humphreys having a decent tour. Pick up Lavu for 23. Wayne Ball out of the attack, and Foster will be coming in. Foster we're looking to be attacking here. 91 for 1 after 17 though, so Zimbabwe have done a good aspect getting themselves off to a good start. And got the other opener out, but 110 for 2, and Zimbabwe we looking 300 plus. Curtis Camphor coming in for the first time in this series, which is a bit odd. He usually rolls a few overs. 3 overs done for 19 in that spell, unfortunately. He's a wee bit on the expensive side. We'll have to be a little bit more conservative as Zimbabwe are looking very strong in this game so far. Change of tactics. Try and change our lengths. Keeping them guessing. We're going for some short pitched bowling here. Manly will do it. Ball to Myers. Myers is out. We need a double strike. Myers gone for a valuable 55. He's been around a long time, Dion Myers. Kicking himself not to go on further with that. 39 for Manly. Gonna bring Curtis Camphor back for a couple of overs just to see if we can snag a bit from that 5th and 6th bowling option. Got 1 over out. We've got a few overs out of the sort of bowlers there, and Humphreys, he'll come in. Humphreys needs to get that line right. Shumba. Ball out of the attack, and Foster we rotated in for a couple before that last 10 over period starts. And Ireland making some inroads. Marbok Awani gone for 14. Extra man out. Chadaru gone for 15. Foster super expensive, but he is getting wickets, and he's just gonna bat a little bit more conservatively. We're gonna get Mooney in. Just need to bowl them out really if we can. They are finishing exceptionally strongly here. Zimbabwe 277 for 7. It's going to be a hard score to chase. 297. Mooney will strike a couple of times. This will do in the world of good here. We've bowled them out for 297. It's a great score though. The extras weren't too bad from us then. I analysed that. 4 for 80 for Foster. And he's put up 50 one-day international wickets. We need a good start here. We need to believe that we can chase the score down. These two will definitely not do what they did in the last game, which was take their time. They'll be looking to score very, very quickly. Indeed, and getting into the... really getting stuck into it. Stoddard gone early. That's a bit of a blow, admittedly. So 22 for 1. Just with a bit of a thin batting order, Ireland, as well, with ball batting exceptionally high. Just the extra bowling is just trying to help. They keep the excitement going in this game. Are we in for a thrilling finish to this one-day international series? We haven't won too many one-day series on the channel too, so obviously this is a really good opportunity for these guys to really stamp their mark and get us to 6 ranking points. Nolan gone. Gumbo strikes. Not today for Nolan. Dean Burden's been very quiet for a while. Oh, I don't think he's got enough on that Roy Hill. He does. He's found the gap. Not a good shot from Roy Hill. 31 off 24. 5 boundaries in that innings. Oh, he's got the dive. 85 for 2. Not the 4. Beautiful shot. It's just going to beat the diving fielder. Just finding the gaps, luckily. Oh, he's gone this time, Hill. I know 4 for 3 now, and it's 44 of 38. It's just another mini start that the Irishman can't continue on with. Burton, he will fall straight away. He's gone for 27, so all to do for the veterans. Looks like we could be slumping to a 2-1 defeat here in Zimbabwe. These teams are pretty evenly matched, I'd have to say. Losing this series and just probably ground and qualifying for another World Cup for the 50 over one is super, super disappointing. Can we show any resolve here? That's a terrible run. Just panicking under pressure. Wayne ball in now, and it's looking pretty grim for the Irish. But the run rate's fine, it's just the wickets. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We are in all sorts of bother now. So many overs to bat too, that's the concerning thing. Curtis Canberra's going to really have to pull something out of the hat. He has done it before, he can certainly find the boundary. He's going to need support from the bowlers, however, and he's going to have to do the bulk of the work himself. Don't forget that is 4 more. It's really starting to launch into the bowling, which is good. He's taken them on. 49 or 46. He's done a fantastic job here. That's a 50 for Curtis Camper. 180 for a 6 after 28. Runnable 50. 28th 50 at the level. He's closing in on... Can he get the 5,000 one-day international runs? That'd be a pretty good achievement for Curtis Camper. Foster, can he... He can bat. Oh, he just gets it past the diving fieldsman there. Camper rocks that down the ground. If this partnership's broken, it'll be all over. You'd say, like, the key man's Camper. Camper can bat. Well, with the tail, you just never know. Foster. He can bat. He's got a few scores, domestic-wise. He's played all around the world. Can bat in certain conditions, but he is out now. He's sort of done a wee part there. 15 off 17, but it's going to have to be Curtis Camphor that has to take the bowling on a little bit. Humphreys, he will depart for naught. Oh, that's another one out. No, he's been dropped. Okay, so we just have to try and give Curtis Camphor most of the strike. Has he got enough on that? I think he's found the man. He has. And Ireland's effort, it'll fizzle out here, and it's going to be a 2-1 defeat again to Zimbabwe away from home. Well, a slight improvement, actually. They did sweep us in the last series, but it's just a series we've got to win. We just have not won it here. Win by 81 runs. Chris Camphor top scorer with 84. Burrell, 77 was man of the match. So, yeah, Zimbabwe will take that, and our hopes of making the World Cup again are fading big time. So, disappointing series, guys. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time. And the next series is us in Sri Lanka. You'll join us here for the 3 one-day internationals again. See if we can do any better against the Sri Lankans.